Why did you choose Japan as your study destination? Let's hear what our Study in Japan students have to say.
So, living in Japan has always been a dream of mine, and I experienced it as a tourist before, but I've always been curious what kind of lifestyle Japanese people live, how they keep and preserve their environment and culture. So, yeah, that's why.
For one, it's near the Philippines. And because I wanted to learn how to be more independent, I want to try living by myself as well. And at the time, Japan just seemed like it's a good place to learn a lot of things, right? And ever since I was young, I've always been interested in the culture and all. So I thought, why not?
I've always had a deep interest in the language and culture, and it all started when I was a university student. We had one foreign language subject elective, and I chose Japanese, and I found out that I was good at it, so I decided to nurture that ability, and it evolved into an even bigger goal. So I had to ask from my friends and family what was the best way to learn Japanese, and everyone said the same thing. They told me to come to Japan and study it there.
Childhood dream ko talaga yung ma-experience na manirahan dito sa Japan, even for a short while. So I grew up watching a lot of anime and hearing about Japan's culture and people. So when the opportunity came na mag-aral dito, I immediately grabbed it.
So before ever going to Japan, I already have interest of like Japanese food. Like I've seen shows, I've seen movies, also TV shows. Like took interest, like not just the food, but also the culture, because food is a big impact to the culture here in Japan. That's why I choose Japan.
I chose to study Nihongo in Japan because primarily I love this country. I have been here 4 times before going for my studies, and I fell in love with the Japanese culture, the hospitality I have received, as well as the cleanliness and the beautiful sceneries that they have here. Also, I think learning a language is more efficient if you're immersed in the actual place that specific language is being used. One other thing is that I love anime, so it has been one of my life goals to be able to watch anime without any English subtitle. But たまに日本語がわからないとき、英語のサブタイトルを使っています。
Ever since I was a kid, it was always been my dream to go to Japan. So whenever I see videos, I never wanted to visit there. When I said to myself, if I'm going to Japan, I'm gonna live there. I don't want to go there just for a week or two. And deciding point sa akin was, if you know my history, I didn't come from Philippines. I was from Saudi Arabia. So I was earning well there, and then but before going there, I was already studying Japanese out of hobby. Sabi ko, pandemic, parang ay sa puro ako naglalaro. Mag-aral na lang ako. Like, at least a part of the day mag-aral ako din. So I chose Japanese. And then when I was in Saudi, tinuloy ko siya. And then, sabi ko sa sarili ko, if I pass N4, I'll go to Japan na lang. So I don't pass, and then I'll stay in Saudi since maganda naman yung work din. And then, pumasa naman ako ng N4. Then, isa pang factor, tinanong ko din sarili ko if I turned 50 years old and hindi ako nakakapunta sa Japan, but I stayed with my job in Saudi, which was a really good paying job. Parang mas pipiliin kong makapunta ng Japan kahit na maging pulubi ako ng 50 years old kaysa naman limaman ako ng 50 years old na hindi ko natutupad yung pangarap. So that's why I chose Japan. Pangarap ko lang talaga.
Ever since kasi bata pa ako, talagang gusto ko na talaga dito sa Japan. Probably because lumaki rin ako sa anime, ganun. Pero kasi nung before ako pumunta ng Japan, akala ko anime lang yung magugustuhan ko, ganun. Pero, yun nga, noong 2013, first time ko pumunta ng Japan, yun, parang doon lang talaga ako, nagustuhan ko rin yung culture, tahimik kasi, safe, and yun nga, malamig. Pero pag summer, syempre, mainit talaga.
So, I chose Japan because, well, I've been to Japan before, and I really fell in love with the country and the culture when I went there the first time. And ever since then, I've always wanted to try to live here in Japan. And it wasn't until recently that I gained the opportunity to do so. So, yeah.
Since I was a kid, it's my dream to go here in Japan because I really like their culture and also, first of all, anime. Since I was a kid, the most popular there back then is Voltes 5. Back then, I don't have that much money, so I worked and established my business. Then when I got the money, then I started to pursue my childhood dream to go here in Japan.